Lists with a lot of content can be tedious sometimes and difficult to organize. Fortunately, Excel has a groups that allows us to show or hide data. Grouping. I don't want to see months, location, days, and daily rate columns. I can group them and hide. In case of need, unhide the group. For grouping a certain columns, select the columns, then from Data tab, select Group. Here, a bracket and a button appears. This bracket is showing the range of the group. For closing the group, I click on this button. It is closed till the bracket was started. For opening, again click on plus button. For ungrouping, select the group range in column or row. From Data tab, click on Ungroup. It is the same for rows. Instead of columns, we can grab rows and group them. It is possible to have more than one groups. Worksheet Unhiding and Hiding. Let's unhide Grouping Worksheet. For unhiding, right-click on Group and Sort Worksheet and select Unhide. And double-click on Grouping Worksheet. It is unhided. For hiding, again right-click on a sheet you want to hide and select Hide. So simple. Group according to certain data. I've already sorted this employee list according to the origin, the expat and local. Now I want to group them. I select expat rows. From Data tab, Group. It is grouped. Then select local ones and group. What happened? All are grouped in one group. And instead of having two groups, we have one. Why? First press Ctrl+Z to step back. Let's solve it. We have to categorize these cells by adding another cell above it. I select the first expat row. Right-click and select Insert. An empty row is inserted. Type expat. Again, for local I do the same. I remove expat cell color and merge across both to have a good looking. Now it is grouping time. Select expat rows. From Data tab, Group. I do the same for local ones. Now they are organized in two separate groups, expat and local. Change collapse direction. For changing the direction of these collapse buttons, from Data tab, Outline section, uncheck the first dialog box. It is for the collapse direction of rows. The second direction is for collapse direction of columns. Press on OK. The direction of the collapse in rows is changed. Now it is your turn. Group the columns and change the direction of the group bottoms like this. Just uncheck Summary columns to right of detail. Subtotals. Subtotals help us to summarize our data easily by using common functions like sum, count, and average, and group the data easily. Let's unhide Subtotals worksheet first. Right-click on Grouping Sheet and unhide. Double-click on Subtotals worksheet. I've sorted months column, which includes August and September. Now I want to sum up the salary according to each month. I click on a cell in my list. Then, with pressing Ctrl A from keyboard, the whole list is selected. I don't want to select this employee list header. That's why select the ID, then press on Ctrl Shift from keyboard. And down, then right arrow key. The range is selected. From Data tab, select Subtotal. A window pops up. At each change in says at each column should Excel looks for when the data of this column changes. Then calculate subtotal to other selected column. We want to sum the salaries of each month and sort the list according to the months. So, I want Excel to sum August salaries and show me the result. Then, sum the September salaries and show me the result. Here, I should tell Excel, look for the changed data in months column. The function is sum. Summing which column? Salary column. Uncheck increment. If you want a sum increment, also check this increment box. It is possible to sum more than a column here. I press on OK. This is the result. The August, September total salaries and the grand total, which is the total of the salary column, are added. It is also auto-grouped. As you see, here is 3 stopped groups. Each button is for each month's grouping. As you see, by subtotaling, auto-group is created. If I remove the grouping, select all with Ctrl A in keyboard, Data, Ungroup. Then go to Data tab. From drop-down menu of Group, select Auto Outline. You see the list is grouped. Excel automatically detected subtotals and grouped them. Just pay attention. When the list contains subtotals, Excel is able to auto outline. If I remove the subtotal rows, and ungroup, now want to auto outline, the alert of cannot create an outline is shown. That's because I don't have subtotals in my list.